Today, I'm going to talk about Bluetooth earbuds. I've been running with these. They are the Taotronics BTH somethings. I've been running with them all last summer, all fall, and all winter. And so I've noticed that the handful of times where I've had to run on the treadmill or on warmer days when I was just like drenched in sweat from running, they would start to slip out the right ear. And then because of the way that these are weighted, the weight on one half of this, the two pieces, they tend to fall out. And so I was thinking for this summer, I might try something new. And so I ordered a set of the Axgio Truly Wireless Earbuds. So I'm going to try those out today. I'm going to unbox them. And I'm going to do the unboxing fairly quickly because I got to run and drop off my dry cleaning before 10 o'clock. Otherwise, they won't have it before Monday. Anyway. So here's the unboxing. Comes with a nice little case. It's not a nice little case, but it is a case that holds them together. And when you open them up, you get the two earbuds. So you get these. One's marked right and one's marked left. You get some instructions, which if the pairing process is as difficult as kind of I've heard that it can be, I'm going to need that. And then in here, we've got different size tips, and we've also got a weird kind of like charging cable. It's USB A on one end, and then on the other end it's got two micro USB ports. So here's where they plug in on the bottom, and then let's see how they fit. So it's clearly marked on here which one's R, which one's L. And we'll put them on. They're over-the-ear type. I'm not used to this, but I was thinking that I would get the over-the-ear type because it would hold better as I was running. So because instead of it just sticking in the ear, with suction, even if I got really sweaty and things got wet, I'd still be able to do it. Okay, so let's switch up kind of the cameras real quick so that way I can show you the pairing. Here's what it looks like with them in. It feels really light, but I don't really feel like they're in there. Okay, that feels good. So I've got my phone here, and I think that the way it works is you just hold on to the multi-function button on one of these for a while. Let's get into my Bluetooth settings, see what's going on. Okay, I heard it saying pairing. And then it showed up, the Axgio Dash showed up there. Let's zoom in a little bit. Alright, now let's turn on the other one. I just heard it whisper to me, power on. It just told me true wireless stereo connected. I heard it on both sides. Clicked on it. Now it said connected. I heard it only on my right ear, although before I just heard it on the left ear. So let's listen to some music. Okay, I'm hearing it. The setup process is pretty easy. I hear it on both ends. I don't feel like it's as snug in my ear as the Taotronics ones were, but I think that if I just adjust, oh, there we go. And then I'm hitting the volume up and the volume down buttons, and it controls the volume in both ears. So it's not like you have to control each ear independently in terms of volume. So they are connected. The pairing process was ridiculously simple. Turn one on, then once that's connected to the phone, turn the other one on. The long press, like a long hold for the first one, and then just like 2 seconds for the second. And we're paired and we're good to go. I don't think these are going to come out, but I'll have to wait till tomorrow to go for a run to see how they feel. But I am going to go for a little run some errands around town. So we'll see how that feels. Outside now. I definitely feel like when you wear these, they stick out from your head a little bit further. And it's much more noticeable. Also, there's like a blue LED light that flashes every once in a while. that if you're trying to wear, I don't know if you were going to wear this in an office setting, it would be noticeable. And they definitely stick out further, like from your head further than the Taotronics ones did. But they feel good. One of the things I did do that felt a little bit counterintuitive was, or just wasn't obvious. When I put them in, I had to like twist them backwards. Then they felt really snug. Then I felt bass. Otherwise, I wasn't getting a lot of bass. I wasn't getting a tight fit. I wasn't getting a lot of volume. But so far, I like them. This is also a mic check, so we can test the audio levels on this on these headphones. All right, so just previewed that last clip shot on my phone through the Taotronics mic. I felt like the volume level, it picked up pretty good. The experience is a lot smoother than I was kind of led to believe with some of the other videos that I watch on some of these cheaper Truly Wireless Bluetooth earbuds. So for the price, I'm pretty happy. Plus, I really like not having that wire connector in the back. That was really annoying. That got really annoying fast. And like in the wintertime, it didn't matter that much because, you know, I had layers on and the cable just kind of like would nestle and fall in between like either a sweater or like a hood or under my winter cap. So it wasn't that big a deal. I gotta go this way. Yeah. So it wasn't that big a deal, but you know, with the summertime coming, I'm gonna be sweating a lot more. So like the fit was a problem, and then having that cable on the back was a problem too. So I'm feeling good about these. So I also brought the Taotronics headphones along just for comparison. They are a lot more subtle. They don't really stick out of your ear as much, and a lot of times people won't even notice that you have them in. They do have the cable in the back. Right, so let's see how the pairing process goes. I did just pair it to the other Bluetooth headphones. Now I'm going to try and get these hooked back in and running. So we'll see how that process goes. I'm going to do it while walking, so it's kind of like real world test. All right. All right. Okay, so when it said power on in a female British English accent, and then I held this one, the middle multifunction button, for 2 seconds. It turned on, and then I got true wireless connection. So each side said the same thing, but it didn't say it like that. It's like true wireless connection or something along those lines. And then on the right hand side it said connected to let me know that I was connected to Bluetooth. So pretty good. But the ultimate test will be once it gets, you know, hot and I'm like start to get like really drenched. Just finished my run and then I walked the dog. So we got the dog with me here, but 5K, I didn't have a lot of time to run today, so I thought I'd run shorter and harder and try to work up more of a sweat. It's also really wet outside today, so I feel like overall it was pretty good kind of like conditions for like how these things would stay in for a slippery condition. Now I haven't gotten like drenched sweaty yet, so we'll see how they feel then. But these held up really, really well. I don't know that the Taotronics ones would have slipped out today either, but these certainly didn't. The difference is these, maybe I need to get used to the different, the rubber ear cups, that part that go in your ear, because I do remember feeling a little bit uncomfortable with the Taotronics
And I'm feeling a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit of fatigue in this Axgio one, but with the Taotronics that went away after like about a week of use, and I anticipate the same thing to happen here. The other thing that I've noticed is like the Taotronics, to get good volume and good sound, I had to really jam it in to get that suction to go in there. With these, they do have to go in your ear, but I don't feel like they have to be as snugly or uncomfortably jammed in. And so I'm hoping that that means that when things get sweaty and if they get a little bit loose and like the suction breaks a little bit, I'll still be able to get good sound. And because they have the ear loop, even if it breaks the suction a little bit, I still think I'll get good sound and they won't slip out. So overall, I think it's money well spent, and I really enjoy these. I don't think I'll wear them around for like commuting. I might stick to the Taotronics for those because they're a little bit lower profile. But these will definitely be my running earbuds for the summertime when it's hot.
Yo, what's going on?